Hi everyone! Today I want to show you how to work increases in crochet. Increases help your piece go from a certain size to larger and help you shape your item so that it expands better. For this piece, I'm starting off with a chain 10 or chain 11, and then I've worked 2 rows of single crochet, so I have 10 stitches per row. You can count them here: 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and then I have my turning chain right here. I want to take this row and I want to increase it so that I have 20 stitches in the next row. I'm going to do this by increasing into each space. So to increase, you don't need to know anything fancy or special. You're really just working 2 stitches into the same place. So I'm going to insert my hook into that first space and make a single crochet, just as you normally would. It's just a regular single crochet. And now, to increase into the space, instead of working into the next stitch, I'm going to put my hook back into that same space and work another single crochet. See? So now, where I normally only had 1 stitch, I have 2 stitches coming out of that one, increasing it by 2, increasing it by 1 into the space. So I'm going to do that in each space all the way along this row so that I increase each stitch. So let's try that again. Make your first single crochet, and then into the same space, work another single crochet. Now you have 4 stitches, but we've only worked into 2 spaces. You could also do this with any other stitch. It doesn't have to be single crochet. You could do it with absolutely any stitch you want, but you're just increasing by working more than 1 stitch into the space. Some patterns will even tell you to work 3 or 4 stitches into the same space. But when a pattern says to increase, they only mean 1 stitch. It'll say if it means more. But we're going to increase into each space along this row so that we have 20 stitches at the end of this row. Okay, here we are at the end of the row. The last stitch. I've worked 2 stitches into each space, and you can see how my piece actually curves a little bit. That's because there's more stitches on this top than there are on the bottom. So because I increased so dramatically by increasing into each space and doubling my stitches, the curve is a little bit stronger. If you only increased 1 or 2 stitches at the ends, maybe it'll turn out like the edges of the square will go outwards a little bit. But because I worked double the stitches, it's a full curve. So you can count these and see how many stitches we have now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, whoops. Let's try that again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20. So even though we started with 10 stitches in the first row, we have 20 stitches now. And that's how you increase. It's really simple. It works with every stitch. And you just have to really work 2 stitches into 1. That's all. Check out my next video for learning how to make decreases.